Hi guys, welcome to my October sticker haul. I've had this stuff for quite a while, but with, like the hurricane and the power being out for like almost a week, I just haven't had a chance to sit down and go through it all on camera. So I've been hoarding this little stash for like 2 weeks now, but I'm really excited to go through it. I have an order from Nib and Fleur, two orders from the Pretty Pink Co., one from Pandabird Designs, one from Saucy Stickers Co., and of course something from my mom. So let's just get right into it. I'm mixing things up a bit. I usually start with the Pretty Pink Co., but I'm going to start with Saucy Stickers Co. this time because I have some very exciting news. I am now on Rebecca's PR team, which is super exciting. I've gushed about her shop a lot in the past, but she seriously is one of my favorite planner sticker shops because everything that Rebecca does is so unique and so whimsical and magical. And yeah, I could go on and on, but I'm thrilled to be part of her team and represent her shop. I now have a code, so you can use code Jess15 to save 15% on your order on her website. And you can also put my name in the notes to get my freebie, which I will pop up here. It's on premium matte paper. I felt like with all of the kind of label elements that I included on the freebie, it would be better to have it on premium matte so that you could actually write on them. But yeah, that was my thought process. But let's just jump right into my order. So I got this gorgeous kit. And I left a note on the notes section for this order and said, don't hate me if I change my foil color, because I really struggled to pick a foil color for this one. I'm really happy I stuck with silver because it's gorgeous and I need some cool tones in my fall lineup. Like I have a ton of gold and rose gold in my kits so far for the year, so, or for, fall. So I think silver will break that up really nicely. But I did say, don't hate me if I change it to rose gold. It's so hard to decide. So yeah, I like that you can pick your foil color for this collection because it really would change depending on the foil color you pick. I think my thought process was rose gold with the rust colors would look really pretty, but again, I'm very happy I went with silver. This is so beautiful. So let's take a closer look. We have this gorgeous blue plaid in the background that I'm loving. I've mentioned it a lot, but plaid is definitely my go-to for this year so far. I'm here for it. We get these little mushrooms, this cute Jeep. I love that. This house is where I want to live. It's so stunning. The quote box says, Autumn writes her own poetry. We are merely observers. Lovely. And I love the composition of this full box. I just love how talented Rebecca is at creating compositions like this. There's so much depth to each full box and I really appreciate that. She really has an eye for design. And then we get this red rusty plaid down here, which I love. I like that there's variety between the two plaids, so they're not too much. And then we get this full box on a lake with a little canoe. And then this picnic scene. It's so cute. Every single full box is stunning. I'm gonna have to find a way to use all of them. I haven't been using all 9 full boxes in a long time, but I want to get back into that because that's where, all the beauty is in a kit. So pretty. So that's the full boxes page, and you also get 4 really nicely sized swatches at the bottom. Let me do a little size comparison with actual columns. So it definitely doesn't take up the full width of a column, which I prefer. So I love that. So that's the full boxes page. And then we get, I guess this would be her functional page. I'm not sure what she calls it, but you get 1 set of headers. Well, actually 2. These are a smaller, thinner one. And they have a lace pattern and they're kind of kiss cut, which is fun. You get 2 torn paper strips in both of the plaids, which is nice. I love all these journaling boxes. I'm a big fan of those, so I'm glad she includes those. And then you get more watercolor swatches in different shapes, and then this kind of bigger box, which is great. I love every single box on this page, so I'll definitely find a use for them. And then this is the boxes page, so pretty straightforward, no foil, which I prefer. I know I talk about it all the time. But you also get some sketched boxes, which is really nice, in 3 different sizes. And then you get some lace shapes here, some squares. I like how many midi boxes there are because that's been my bread and butter in spreads lately. So yeah, really good page for the boxes. And then the last page in the 4-page base kit is the bottom washi. So super pretty. Love the trace foiling. And then you get this scallop washi as well, which I love. I tend to put these either in my date covers or in the middle of these 2 boxes to break it up a bit. But it's really nice and simple. Your date covers, which they don't take up the full column either, so that's nice. Especially if you like to get extra in your date cover section like I do. You get more sketch boxes, which is really great. So you get a couple of ovals and 1 circle, and then 1 more lace pattern box. I'm here for all the boxes because that's one of my biggest gripes with some formats, like not enough boxes to work with, because that's what I find the most challenging. If like a format doesn't include enough boxes, I feel really limited. So I love that she has a bunch of different options. I also love that she includes some deco in the actual kit itself. So if you're not a deco girly, you have a little bit to work with here, and that would be enough for you. Meanwhile, I am a deco girly, so I get all the add-ons. So yes, this is the 4-page base kit. And the kit is called Forest Walks. I don't remember if I mentioned that, but she's stunning. I'm super thrilled with silver. I think it'll be a nice cooling break in all of my warm kits for this season. So I also picked up the journaling kit, and she has 2-page journaling kit. This is page 1, so it's got like larger size deco, and I can do a quick comparison between sizes. So this is on the washi page in the base kit, and then this is in the journaling kit. So bigger scale, really good clip art. I love that. Again, she just kills it with the composition. Like you get some pre-layered stuff, so you can layer more around it, but you don't have to. Like it makes it really easy. I especially love this little fire pit. That's adorable. This is such a vibe. I could see this being a good kit for like if you do a weekend getaway to the mountains, or if you go on a little hiking trip. Just all the fall mountain vibes is what I'm getting, and maybe lake vibes too if you're going to a lake. So that's page 1 of the journaling kit, and then here's page 2. I'm in love with these tree stumps. That's so cool. You get more torn paper strips, and then more journaling boxes. Love that. That's really cool. I love the composition of this. Ooh, and this is cut out, which is really nice. So you can just do a lot with a Saucy Stickers Co. kit. Like, I cannot say enough just how much I love her shop. And every time I use one of her kits in my planner, I find myself going like a little crazy and getting a little carried away with my creativity. Let's see if I have any to show you. I just love the elements she includes in her kits, in her journaling collections. Like, you get so many unique stickers to work with in any given collection for her shop. I do remember her being one of the first that I at least remember seeing to offer like just a torn paper like add-on. So it's all just different torn paper strips, and I absolutely love that. Hang on, I'll actually grab the spread that I was referring to because I used that sheet to its maximum potential. Looking back at this, I'm not sure if I did too much with this spread, but I'll let you decide. So yeah, she had like this add-on sheet that had a bunch of different torn pieces that match like the elements in the kit. So you get this like burlap texture, a bunch of different torn strips, and I just went a little crazy layering them all together in the date cover section. I also really loved that she had foiled elements in her torn paper add-on, so it was just really fun to work with. I even brought it down here. So yeah, what all to say, like Saucy Sticker Co's kits are my favorite to work with when I'm feeling especially creative and want to like get out of the box in my planning style. So can't recommend her shop highly enough. And again, I'm so thrilled to be part of her team. So yeah, back to the actual stickers at hand. That was the journaling kit. And then we also have a washi add-on. So you get 2 full-sized strips. This one's a little bit taller than this one. Not sure if I'm holding this the right way. But they're kind of like torn, kind of like water swatch style or watercolor swatch style. So it's not just like a straight up strip. So this would be really good for journaling or like horizontal sidebar backgrounds. And then you also get your floral washi on this size or on this sheet. And I also like that she includes 2 smaller ones because those are really versatile. Here's the alcohol ink. Loving the plaid in here. It's a whole vibe. I like having like cohesive elements all throughout the collection. So I love that the plaid is in the alcohol ink, the washi, the kit itself. Yeah, it's represented everywhere. So you can tie together your spread. Really fun. Oh, I probably should have started with these. This was the shop freebie that I got for this order. And then I also got Jenny's freebie. Super cute. I love this little fox. And then last up for this order, I also picked up a few sheets or maybe the whole collection. I decided to try out her decorative kit add-ons for this collection. This is my first time checking out hers. I believe it's kind of a recent development for her shop, but she does these 8-sheet collections. So I'll go through each sheet. They are like $28 for the full bundle, which is really affordable. So yeah, 8 sheets. You can get it on premium matte or transparent matte paper, and the full bundle is $28. Each individual sheet is $3.75. So good deal all around, and you get a lot of versatility out of this deco kit. So here is the deco page, and I'll do a little size comparison. So just right off the bat, it's all different clip art, which I really appreciate. You don't get any repeats, it looks like. And you can create so many like little scenes and moments with all of these elements. Like, I'm really loving this rock here. Like you can create literally like a forest scene with everything included in both of these sheets, which is really exciting. It's probably what I'll end up doing. But you also get a fashion doll here, which I really appreciate. Oh, you get 2 actually. So really nice. I also love the sizing of this sheet. Like it seems like most of them would fit in a column, but you could also use them in a journal pretty easily. So that's the deco page, and then you get large scenes. So you get 3 large scenes, and I really love the scale of these. I love these little shroomies, and I really enjoy that you can like get the foggy vibe from this. It's really nice. And I just want to take a little hike in that forest. It's beautiful. So that's the large scenes compared to the small scenes, which are kind of comparable to full box size. But I, again, really like that there are no repeats. Like these are all unique scenes that you don't see in the full boxes, which is really cool. This one's a little bit taller, which is nice. I could see layering this in front of like this sheet and be really cool. It's just an idea I get from looking at the stickers. I love when that happens. And I also love this random little tent. It's cute. So again, love how much variety there is in this already. Oh, this is cool. So you get 2 calendars on this page. This is the calendars page, obviously. But I like that you get options, or if you end up using like if you want more than one calendar in whatever spread you're creating with this kit, like you have 2 options, which is really nice, as opposed to having to like pick up the sheet twice. So there's this one, and then this one, and you also get a bunch of different November scripts, which is great. I like that she flipped that upside down to maximize the space. And then she filled any extra space with deco, which is really great. So then we have the floral edges. Love the scale on that. Corners. And then I got 2 of these. I can't recall if she had a floral deco option for this kit, but I liked the scale of these a lot, so I went with this. And I got 2 of them, so I think that'll do me for the kit. And then this is what I was talking about earlier, so the torn paper add-on. She's had this in her shop in different iterations, but generally speaking for a long time, which I love. Again, I feel like she was at the forefront of that trend. So this will be really fun to pull in. They're all internally cut, so there's no white border, which is great because I always end up trimming that if I have to. Yeah, you get more of the plaid on the sheet too, which is wonderful because I want to like lean into that. And yeah, that is the full 8-page deco kit. And that concludes my order with Saucy Stickers Co. So I'll plug it again. I have a code with her now. You can use just 15 to save on your order with her, or put my name in the notes to get my freebie. All right, on to the next shop. So next up is the Pretty Pink Co. I say it every time, but it wouldn't be a haul without her shop, at least once. And I do have another order from her, but the other one is the September monthly subscription, so I will save that one till the end of the video so you aren't spoiled if you don't want to be. So let's get started with this one. This one is my pre-shop anniversary sale order with her. She was discontinuing a ton of stickers, like from Q1 and Q2, like a lot of summary stickers and older Tuesday specials that she was just getting rid of on her site because she has so many designs and she needed to make room for the rest of the year. So I took that as my opportunity to stock up on a bunch of stuff that was leaving, restock on a few things that I love and find as like staples. So let's get into this thick stack. Here is the shop freebie. I've shown it a few times now, but it's a classic. You get a bunch of fall deco and some quotes, and it's in traditional gold foil. This time I went for Cassie's freebie in rose gold foil. It's beautiful, and you get some nice solid fall elements that you could pull into any fall spread. Oh, and I also got Jenny's freebie. That's nice. Thank you. So this one is just really fun shapes from her Little Things sampler, which I believe is still in the shop. Let me check that. I'll pop it up on the screen. But that was in her advent last year and it was like a hit. So Jenny wanted them on her freebie, some of the shapes from that. And they're really fun to like fill space in your spread. And then you get a set of date covers, which is really functional. So this is also traditional gold foil. Oh, I didn't mean to order that in traditional gold. Oops. I was going to compare the light gold and traditional gold, but that is also traditional gold. I'll definitely still use it, so it's not a problem. But this is the light gold versus the traditional gold. I just like to show it every time so you don't get confused on the website. So that's Jenny's freebie. And then let's get into the actual Tuesday specials. So unfortunately, I don't think any of these stickers are still available on her website, so apologies for that, but she still has a ton of gorgeous designs up on her website, and I do PR for her, so you can use my code, just15, to save 15% on your order. You can also put my name in the notes to get my freebie, which I'll grab real quick. Okay, I popped you in a little closer, so... here's my freebie. I've shown it a billion times by now, but I'm still in love with it. It's super functional. You've got some vintagey days of the week scripts. I love these little ink splatters, and then these vintage writing corners and edges, which is available on a full-size sheet in her shop. I'll show a picture here. It's one of my favorite things to pull into any spread that has like vintage elements. So I definitely wanted to include them on my freebie. But yeah, if you pop Jess in the notes to seller, you can get this freebie. Okay, enough self-promotion. Here's what I picked up. So I got these textbook snippets. These are like vertical size, so kind of along the same lines as these. I intend to use these like in the background as just like a little pop of text and foil, but they're really fun. You get 6 of them on a sheet, and they're just like little solid strips. Really nice, and apparently I accidentally ordered that on traditional gold, but again, I'll still use it, no problem. Here is the other textbook snippets. So these are more like horizontal. So it'll be nice to have both of these sheets to kind of tuck behind whatever I'm layering. And sometimes I need more like horizontal and sometimes I need more vertical. So it's great to have both. So that's this sheet. And then coffee stained text. Since I'm in my coffee rings era, apparently, I wanted to have some foiled coffee rings or coffee ring elements that would go with the actual like non-foiled ones that I have in my collection now. So really pretty. And again, also has a vintage element, which I love. I got this movie night icon sheet. She had these icons in her advent last year as well. And I wanted to pick these up specifically because I feel like I go through these the quickest out of those icons, and I really like the composition of them. I like that there's popcorn, super cute. I got some raindrop doodles. I don't know that I have any rainy themed kits this year, but in case I do, or like I haven't really finalized my lineup yet, so in case I end up using one, I wanted to have these. I like that they're individual, so you can like make your own rainy scene wherever you want, or if you have like a large umbrella deco piece, you could like put the rain above it. So lots of possibilities. I got these seagulls, which feels really random as a sheet, but my thought process was I have a lot of like smaller bird deco that isn't really defined, like it's just like a little black outline of a bird, but I really loved how much definition was in these, and they're a tiny bit bigger in scale than most of the birds I have, so I thought these would be fun to pull into summary spreads. So I got those, all 3 foils. And then along the same lines, well, I guess not really, but I kind of thought these would be fun in tandem. These are wind deco elements. I think they'll be really fun, honestly, any time of year. They'd be really cool, like layered with leaves. Like if you put them alongside these leaves, it would just make it feel more dynamic, I think. So that was my thought process behind getting these, but it'd also be cool in the summer, like for a beach spread, any time of year, really. That's it for the Tuesday size sheets. Now onto the washi. So this is the same vibe as the other text snippets, but it's just washi size. And I got all 3 foils as usual. I debated getting these or not, but I thought they were really cool and would be really fun in like a horizontal sidebar. I really like that it has like rocks and rippling water, so you can like make a whole scene with these. So they're called the Palm Tree Islands. There was a smaller size as well, but I thought these would be more useful for how I want to use them. And then I just picked up these 2 sheets. I already have the silver version because it was the Power Hour freebie for one of her sales, and I just fell in love with it. It's so cool. I love the scale of the sheet. You can, again, make a whole scene with this. You get all the pieces you would need to make a scene. And I did get her mermaid kit in rose gold, so I specifically wanted this one for that kit when I use it, but I also wanted the other foils just in case, because I can always pull them into any beachy themed kit. So yeah, that is my first order from the Pretty Pink Co. Use just 15 to save 15%. Moving right along, this is my order from Pandabird Design. I'm super excited about it. I've been meaning to make this order forever. Like, I think I talked about this back in December or at least like when I did my December 2023 spread, which I'll show. So why not? Yeah, I just never got around to actually ordering these, but when I was at my mom's house, I raided her sticker stash and used these gorgeous, what are they called? They're like charm. Yeah, they're called charms. She has like individual, let me not break my planner. She has individual letters. I'll show it all in a second, but I had a lot of fun creating this little date cover section in my planner. So she had like a 30% off, or maybe it was a $2, $3, $4 sale. I don't remember. She had some sort of sale. And so I finally got around to ordering the charms for myself so I don't have to steal my mom's stickers. But first, the freebie. So this is Cassie's freebie. I believe she got this recently, or like had this designed recently. It's super pretty. All these tiny little sparkles sold me on this freebie. It's just gorgeous. Really well designed. And I love that all the space is maximized. And you get this tiny little, like, I guess stamp sized frame. I don't really know what size it's intended for, but I could see it being layered over a stamp. It's really pretty. Just a gorgeous freebie. So yeah, let's get into it. So I'll start with the charms because that was the main thing that I wanted to get for this order. So like I was saying, she has individual letters. Yeah, individual letters. So you can spell out whatever you want. But I wasn't sure exactly. Like, she also has days spelled out and months spelled out. So I knew I wanted to pick these up because my primary thought for getting these was for my date covers and like sidebar months. But I also want to be able to like use this in the same spread if I wanted to like spell anything out, maybe in a horizontal sidebar. I don't know. So I just wanted to have all of the options, and so I went for all of the options. I'm really excited to start pulling these into more spreads because they're just really fun and super unique. Jess is like the queen of unique designs. So these are definitely like signature to her shop. I've never seen anything like it anywhere else. But along that vein, she also has these chain washi strips, I guess. She also has straight ones, which I'll show in a sec. But these, I guess, are intended for like layering and dangling, like I did in my spread. And I'm realizing now I should have gotten this smaller sheet as well that has like the smaller chains, which I'll show you. So I got the individual long ones that you can spell out anything you want on, but she also sells these individual ones. So I'll have to go back and pick those up because that was just an oversight on my part. But I love that she has a bunch of different options for that. So yeah, I got the long chains, which you could also use these really anywhere in your spread, or like in your bottom washi area, however you want to use them. And I also got the straight versions. So I planned to pull these into the bottom washi areas of whatever spreads I end up using these for, just so it's a whole cohesive vibe with the top and bottom. And then I also got these. I can't believe I forgot the like swoopy garlands. That's not real smart, Jess. Me, Jess, not her, Jess. But I did get the chain dividers. So again, we're looking for a whole cohesive vibe here. And then while I was there, I was really drawn by these, upside down. I was really drawn by these like foliage, fall floral washi designs. I just really like the aesthetic of them. And each strip is cut in half. So you get 4 sets. But honestly, like if you wanted to, you could pull them up together. Since it's like one cohesive design, you could pull them up together and keep them together as like a vertical strip in your sidebar or something. Like a lot of possibilities with that. But yeah, just a quick little order I made with Pandabird Design. You can put Cassie's name in the notes for her freebie. It's super cute. And I will move on to the next shop. Not me starting to open this without realizing I wasn't filming. This is my order from Nib and Fleur. She is kind of more of a journaling style shop that I have been ordering from for a few years now, or at least a couple of years. She's got such a unique vibe and aesthetic to her shop. If you've ever seen these like ink swatches, that is definitely a Nib and Fleur thing. I love pulling these into my spreads. Again, I keep showing my planner from last year, but there's a lot of examples to show how to use these stickers, so I'm not mad about it. Hopefully you aren't either. Let's find, okay, here's a good example. So I used her, she has a like different sized swatches in her shop. Maybe I have some, no I don't. LOL. But she has like colorways that she releases seasonally, and then you can get small sized ones. She also has larger sized ones, and like circle swatches, and just like she does these really nice cohesive collections every once in a while. So when she does a colorway that I really like, I love just like stocking up on a bunch. She also was closed for a while and then reopened with this collection, so I definitely wanted to get in there while I could, because I believe her shop is currently closed again. Maybe I'll have to check that, but I'll put the answer on the screen. But she did this fall release, which I find really exciting, because another thing that she is really good at is doing these like kind of line art releases seasonally. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but let me show you how I use something else from her shop. I think I've mentioned before that I like using, here we go. I like using black inky elements in spreads when I have the option. So I think I mentioned in my last haul, like when Miss and Meow offers these like black film strips, it feels like a green light to go ahead and pull in black in the rest of the spread. So these are from Nib and Fleur as well. And she released them last year. They're seasonal sunflowers and pumpkins. So it was really fun to pull these into my spread last year. So that was why I jumped at the opportunity to get more when she released more this year. So let me just go through each item instead of just jumping around. Sorry if I'm coming off as a little manic. This is a freebie. Super cute. I love her freebies too, because they're always really like uniquely sized and random. Like you don't even have to use these as stickers. It's just a really cute sheet. So you get this like little flourish. Love that. And then 6 of the smaller sized ink swatches, and then a little decorative box. Love that for a freebie. So she has these like pre-layered ink designs on top of her ink swatches. So I wanted to pick these up. They're all different, but I thought these would be fun in date covers or sidebar. Like in the past, I've made like brick patterns with her ink swatches. They're really versatile. So I just wanted to have these so I can play around with them whenever the color palette happens to match whatever kit I'm using, or maybe I'll use these in my journal. I kind of hinted at it at the beginning, but like her shop is more like journaling centric. So I believe the original intention for these is like to layer like day of the week scripts on top of like, and put them in your like hobo weeks or whatever planner you're using. But I like to think outside the box with them. So I got these. These are like, I don't think they're sunflowers. They're some sort of flower that I can't recall right now. But really fun. Don't know how I'll use them yet, but I have them now. And then I got another kind of pumpkin-y themed sheet. I like that each sticker is different, so you can just make a whole cohesive spread with these. And then leaves. These are really fun. I'm super excited to use these. These are just pumpkins and then pumpkin leaves. This might be the sheet I was most excited about, or like this little collection she did. I just think they're going to be really fun to pull into a journaling spread, or maybe if I go like all out in one of my weekly spreads, I can pull it in. The scale is really large, so I'll probably try to use them in my journal, but they're just really pretty, and I love the composition of them. Like you get two corners, some smaller deco on the sheet, and then same with this one. But they all match really nicely or go together really well, so you can make anything you wanted really with this. I could see these working really well for like a cover page in your monthly setup. So really excited to use these. I feel like I should have gotten another set, so I might go back and get one, but we'll see. She always includes these little journaling cards with her orders. This one is super soft. They're both actually really soft, like velvety smooth, but it's just a nice little dashboard. And then this one is a little bookshelf slash tree. Really fun. Yeah, so that is my small little order from Nip and Fleur. Again, I'll pop up on the screen if she's currently open, but I love her shop, so if she is, definitely go check her out because she's just got such unique designs. Right, next up, as usual, I have some happy mail from my mom, so I will show that off real quick. I believe everything that I'm showing is still available in the shops, with probably the exception of this because I actually don't know where my mom got it from. I just wanted to share this little note. We always send each other notes with whatever we send each other, but this was when both of our powers were out, and it was 84 degrees in her house, and she was not happy about it. So, yeah. She sent me this leather pouch. I think she was holding like pins and her stationery supplies in there, but she moved to a new setup, so she asked if I wanted this, and I said yes. I honestly like have very mixed feelings about leather in general, but I also really love this color, and she already had it, so I was like, I'll take it off your hands if you don't want it. She said I apologize for the hole because she had a pin in there, so I guess I need to put a pin here. If I find out where this is from, I'll pop it up on the screen, but it's really nice. It's got 3 separate sections on the inside. It's obviously very soft leather, and it's got like a lot of room to grow, so you could fit a lot in here, but I just thought it'd be nice to have on my desk because it fits my vibe. But yeah, that's that. And then she also sent me some neutral stickers. She said in her other note, she has finally reached self-actualization in her like planner journey and realized she's not a fan of more like neutral stickers and color schemes. So she sent me these and this kit, the July Mystery from Sadie Stickers. So I'll quickly go through these. I'm pretty sure they're all available still. I know this is a printable kit, so I know that's available. I'm not sure about this. Again, I'll pop it up on the screen. But this is from JK Creates Co. And I want to say this is still available too. This is a deco kit. It looks like the collection's called Sage Bloom. So you get floral deco, corners, edges, your deco sheet. I really like the scale of these. Torn paper. I really like this shape. It's fun. It's almost like torn paper, but it's smaller. Really fun. Layering sheet. That's cool. This is cool. You get like, it's almost like a plaid, but not quite. Shapes. These are fun. That's very interesting. Days of the week. Looks like you get 6 sets, which is really generous. And then 5 sets of date numbers. Really nice. So yeah, that's a little deco kit from JK Creates Co. And then this is a printable kit from Paper Crown Planner. I know that the Pretty Pink Co. actually has like a foiled accompanied or accompanying kit with all of this deco. So I'll pop that up here. But Paper Crown Planner collabs with her to make foiled versions of her kits, but she also sells a lot of printable kits on her website. So I know she does like her own 4-page format or maybe 3-page format for her own kits, and it's different from what the Pretty Pink Co. offers, and they're also non-foiled because they're printables. But she also offers a lot of her decorative kits on her website as well. So if you have a cutting machine / printer / sticker paper and the means to make them yourself, I highly recommend trying them out because it's a really affordable way to get these deco kits if you don't necessarily want to like buy them from the shop, because I do believe they're the same as what the Pretty Pink Co. offers on her website. So just a little plug there for printables. So this is I guess a deco sheet. It's not labeled, but you get small elements on this page, and this is more like scenery, it looks like. It's an interesting scale because it's much smaller than what I'm used to seeing for deco kits, but still really usable. I could see this working well in like a smaller size planner. Torn paper, edges and corners, journaling boxes, that's fun. Watercolor swatches. I like that these are straight edge already. So just adds a little fun torn edge element. Short swatches, bouquets. I feel like these are probably all out of order. Thanks, Mom. Floral washi, and you get a couple smaller ones. Ooh, that's fun. So these are like frames. It's really nice because they are cut out in the middle for the most part. Like, that's really cool. Very unique. This photo strip is cut out. And so is this. Super fun. And again, I'm pretty sure these are available on the Pretty Pink Co.'s website. So even if you don't have the means to cut these yourself, they are available on there. So check it out. And then here's another kind of scenes, but also fashion girls sheet. And then clearly my mom stole some date covers or some date numbers from the sheet, but otherwise just got 2 sets or 1 set now. And then some days of the week scripts. So yeah, thanks, Mom. And then I feel like I don't need to add a caveat that this is a mystery kit because we're pretty far away from July at this point, but sorry if I spoiled anything. This is her Sadie Stickers July 2024 mystery kit. It's really pretty. I see what my mom means though. It's very like monotone. So while it is colorful, it's pretty much just orange and browns, which I know she also doesn't love. So I'm happy to take that off her hands though, because it's beautiful. Here, I don't know why I'm bothering to show this in great detail because I don't think you can get her mystery kits after the fact. So sorry, but here she is. She's real cute. Full boxes page. Sorry, that was a full boxes page. This is the boxes page. And this is her older format too, so even less relevant. Sorry. But still really pretty, so I might as well show you. Here's the washi page. Gorgeous. Alcohol ink. She always does foiled add-ons with her mystery kits, so it's a really functional sheet. Florals. And a journaling kit. Love the cats. I love how much Alicia's been including cats in her kits. I'm here for it. And then I guess she just sent me some random journaling stickers that she doesn't plan on using. Funnily enough, just talked about Nib and Fleur, but here's another fall design. So this will go really well with the stickers I just showed. It's really cool. And then these are super old, Plenty of Planning stickers. These are really fun. I'll show you how I use them. They have like edges on the corners, so you can bend that back and basically create your own 3D butterfly. I feel like this video is just full of me flipping through my planner, but I think it's helpful to see visual representations, right? Let me know in the comments if you care to see that stuff or if I'm just wasting time. So she also had these on craft paper when she was open. But you could fold the wings over and make basically a 3D butterfly, but then like the middle is still sticky from the sticker. So really fun. So I'm glad to have those in transparent matte and premium matte now. Thanks, Mom. So this is the beautiful September mystery kit. I'm just, as usual, floored by the packaging. Like, this is everything for me. I love this color just as much as I love the rusty orange color from the last collection. I love that this is a consistent theme for her mystery kits because this is just gorgeous in and of itself. Like, I don't even want to open this because it's so pretty. So very excited that she kept that going with this collection. This time around, I just got the decorative kit. I'm gonna pull this off so I don't ruin it. Oh, and here's a gorgeous wax seal that matches. So beautiful. I'm gonna have to find a way to reuse these. Oh, and it's real wax, not one of those fake stickers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a way to reuse this because it's just stunning. But I was saying I just got the decorative kit this time. I'm still in my planner crisis of deciding what kind of planning I'm going to be doing in 2025. So for now, I'm not letting myself get any like wintry weekly kits for now. I'm not sure if that'll change, but I don't want to commit to getting a bunch of kits for next year and then not end up using them. So for now, I'm just sticking with decorative kits because I know I'll find a way to use them. So let's get right into this. I'm super excited because her August mystery was incredible. So I know this one's going to be just as beautiful. The theme for this collection was kind of like a winter fairy castle vibe. I don't know if fairy is the right word, but it's definitely like a whimsical fairy. Sorry, I keep saying fairy. Definitely a whimsical, like wintry wonderland kit, at least from the pictures she shared as like her mood board, which I'll pop up here. So I'm interested to see what the decorative take on that will be because I haven't seen the weekly kit, so I'm not sure like what the vibe is, you know. But here is the bouquets. Really good scale on these, and the florals are really pretty. Ooh, that's stunning. So you get a quote box kind of, but it's like an alcohol ink swatch with florals layered over it, and it says, "The beauty of winter captures my soul, wild and raging, belovedly cold." So pretty. And then you get these like pre-layered scenes. So cool. These would be perfect for horizontal sidebars. I feel like that's like a buzzword. Like if you're playing bingo, based on all the things that I say in every single video, horizontal sidebar probably is right there on the board. Wow. Okay, so it's kind of right. It's kind of like a regal castle-y vibe more than like fairies, but it's so pretty. I love that. I love this window too. And the icicles on here. It just feels very like whimsical. And I really love that there's a bunch of snowflakes around because that'll be fun to layer. Here are the floral corners. So pretty. Ooh. Okay, so I guess this is as close as I'm gonna get to seeing the weekly kit because these are kind of like the journaly equivalent to full boxes. So you get 6 different boxes with a bunch of different scenes. This is, I think, the castle that was in the mood board. So stunning. What a vibe. I just like, I'm envisioning a silvery winter wonderland when I'm done with this. So I'm really excited. So pretty. Here are her swatches. I love that they're kind of pre-layered with different elements. Like you get florals on some vintage stamp elements, and some clip art. It's really nice. a lot of thought clearly went into the sheet. And then this is the stamps and frames. So pretty. Wow. I love that, like pre-layered over the watercolor box. It's really nice. And then I really like that the film strip has like kind of raw edges. It's not just like a straight up rectangle. It just feels really organic. So pretty. And then here's the torn strips page. Super beautiful. Here is the floral washi. And it's like a large scale, which I really love. Here are the days and dates. So you get 2 sets of date numbers, and I think I cut out like minutes or like a full minute of me trying to figure out how many of these there were, but I want to say there's 5. Let's do the mental math again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 4. I might be wrong still, but I think there's 4, which is solid. And then you get washi swatches. Beautiful. And here are the large scenes. Oh, it's so pretty. Like, wow. What a vibe. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with this. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it yet, but there's so much included in this kit. So very exciting. And then this is the bonus sheet. So far she's done it 2 months in a row. So I want to say this is a staple in her mystery kits, but don't quote me on that because I just have 2 examples so far. But it's a foiled add-on that goes really nicely with the kit. You can layer like trees on top of these scenes. Just a lot to work with here. So really love that she adds this to her collections. Yeah, that is the 12-page, well, I guess 13 technically, decorative mystery kit from the Pretty Pink Co. You cannot use my code to save on mystery kits, but you can on anything else in her shop. So just 15 to save 15%, and put my name in the notes for my freebie. Hello. So this last segment will conclude my October haul. I have an order from the Giving Girl, one massive order from the Pretty Pink Co, and an order from Saucy Stickers Co. So let's get into it. All right, let's start with the Giving Girl. So I recently got drawn into getting her Twinkle Tuesdays because they're amazing. And now that I'm getting back into journaling a little bit more, this stuff is more relevant than it was when I was just like decorative planning, which I'm still doing, y'all. I'm just super behind and kind of following my what's like getting me excited in stickers. So I saw her release for the fall bucket list collection, and my mind went wild with all the possibilities of like using them in my journal. So I got the full collection. In hindsight, I probably should have looked at each individual sheet before I ordered the bundle because some of them are just not relevant to me, but that's okay. I will find a way to use them. But let me show my recent spread I just did using Jennifer's Ghoulish Glam collection. So she did a Halloween collection. Let me zoom you out a little bit. She did a Halloween collection called Ghoulish Glam, and it was like 17 pages of spooky goodness. And as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it. So I got it, but I didn't necessarily have a like way to use it. So I made a way to use it. Like I set up my monthly using my shop's decorative collection, the Paper Trail Plans Trick or Treat collection. So I had my monthly set up and ready to go. So I created a reason to use this. I've been toying with the idea of doing dailies in my bullet journal, just to kind of replace my functional planner, since I don't love having more than one planner ideally, or 2, I guess, because I also have my memory planner. But I was just playing around with the idea of doing this, and so I used her Ghoulish Glam collection for all 5 spreads, plus a bonus little collage spread because there were a ton of leftovers and I didn't want them to go to waste. So a ton comes with her collections, which is really awesome because you get a lot of variety and versatility out of her sheets. So yeah, as soon as I used this or started using this collection, I was like, I also have an idea for the fall bucket list. So I actually saved a few pages in between my monthly and weekly setup so that I could create little bucket list spreads. So let me actually open this and show you what I mean. Okay, so first here is the shop freebie, the all orders freebie, I should say. Super cute. Let's see. I think there's like 12 sheets in the collection, so let's just go through all of them. So each sheet is kind of like a mini category as far as like bucket lists go. So this one is pumpkin picking, which is super cool. I just love the idea of having a sheet with like its own theme. So I'm gonna try to like divide my journal up into quadrants and then do like just a little mini spread for each category, and we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure if it'll be condensed or spread out. We'll see, but that's my intention. So this one is pumpkin picking, which I've already done, so that's exciting. Go camping. This is one of the ones that I'm not sure I'll end up using because I don't have any camping equipment, but who knows? We'll see if that ends up happening. But then we have movie night. That's so cute. I love this. There's just so many cute little thematic items on every sheet. I love the little popcorn deco. It's really fun. Okay, so here's another one I'm not so sure I'll end up doing, but I have it in case I do. I'm not a huge football person, but yeah, this one is football themed, obviously. It's just so cute. Her attention to detail is really impressive. This one is knit something, which again, like, I wish I knew how to knit, and I guess I technically do know how to knit, but I don't know like how to make actual things. But even if I don't use this for that, I can still use this deco and it'd be super cute. So super cute. Decorate for fall. I did this in August because I'm crazy. So definitely can check this one off. Ugh, what a vibe. Go hiking. I've definitely already done this too. Everything's just so pretty. And sorry if you can't really see all the details, but it is on washi paper, so it shows up better on a white background. But the colors are very saturated, which is awesome. Bake fall desserts. Ugh, so cute. And I love that the color schemes within each sheet aren't too far off. So even though they're different items or like different categories, since I'll be having them on the same like spreads in my journal, it won't be too like insanely different, if that makes sense. So that's fun. Pick apples. Love it. Make s'mores. I'm actually going to be doing this in a couple weeks, so I'm super excited about that. Do a corn maze. I also love that it has the actual like bucket list item here so that you can check it off. And I'm pretty sure that I have a Pretty Pink Co. like checklist foiled sampler, so that'll go perfectly with this. So cute. Make soup. That's one of my favorite fall activities, so I'll definitely be doing this. Visit a farmer's market. Oh, so cute. And go on a hayride. I haven't done this in years, so hopefully I'll be able to this year, but we'll see. So yeah, that is the bucket list part. Then I also got the watercolor swashes. I might go back and get more because these are really fun and I want to be able to use a lot of them. This is the plaid color wash. So it's just a full sheet of terrible washi. Really pretty. Here's a little bit more of the color saturation on the white background. And then polka dots. Really fun. Yeah, so that's everything I got from the Giving Girl. She doesn't have PR codes, but you can like use affiliate links or sign up for her rewards on her website to save some money. So yeah, that is my order from the Giving Girl. Next up is an order from Saucy Stickers Co. I can't remember if I've said it already in this haul, but exciting news. I am now part of Saucy Stickers Co.'s PR team. So very excited for that. And I have all of the PR freebies to show you. So here we go. Here's my freebie. She's on premium matte paper, and I tried to keep it pretty neutral so it would go with a lot of different spreads and vibes. It's kind of leaning vintage, but you could use it for any kind of spread really. But you've got like a little box you can write in, a little torn lace bit, and she has a bunch of lace samplers in her shop, so it's a good way to try that out if you're interested. Masking tape corners and some wax seals and just a couple little cute neutral florals. So that's my freebie. Then we have Cassie's Sweet Like Honey Plans. Love the fall vibes. Here's Coco's from Coco Luxe Designs. I love that burlap. It's really fun. Then we have Georgina's from Butterfly G Plans. I love how ethereal this one is. So pretty. Then Jenny's from Jenny and Her Plans. Love a good woodland fall theme. And that doily's really pretty. And then we have Mariah. Mariah's Imperfect Plans, and she went straight for winter, as well as Tara, which is fun. I like how well these go together, actually. It's really nice. So Tara from the Sticker Garden. And then Meg from Magnificent Plans. I like that this one is on transparent matte, because I like having these coffee rings on transparent. Super cute. Okay, so that's all the PR freebies. You can use any of those names or mine in the notes to seller to get our freebies, and you can also use Jess15 to save 15% on her website. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's get into the actual order. So this was during the Ultimate Planner sale, and Rebecca had 25% off her whole shop and tiered freebies, which is always really fun. So this is the all orders freebie from the sale. I love tiered freebies that are kind of like building upon each other, because if you get all of them, then you can easily use it like as a journaling kit in and of itself, which is super cool. So here's the $25 freebie. I love that. That's gorgeous. $50 freebie. This red is so rich and vibrant. Love it. $100 freebie. And this is such a classic plaid for Christmas. It's such a cool vibe. Yeah. Okay, so that's the freebies, which is really fun. Can't wait to do something with that. And then I picked up the Nutcracker collection, which, I mean, just look at it. Wow. I love how much pink is in this kit. Like, it's kind of unexpected, but it works so well with the rich like greens and blues. And I'm so happy I went with rose gold foil. You can pick this kit up in silver or light gold as well, but I picked rose gold. I just think the rose gold complements the kit so nicely and gives it kind of a warm, like cozy vibe, if that makes sense. The other foil colors also look really good, but I'm super happy to have it in rose gold. So those are the full boxes. Then we have the boxes page. I just really love that this isn't foiled at all, because it doesn't like have anything that gets in the way when you're using the boxes. I love just clean, simple boxes where I can add my own embellishments easily. So this is pretty much perfect in my eyes. I also love that she's getting into more like sketched boxes. Really good. And then here's the functional page. I can't remember if she calls it the functional page, but that's what I call it. You get a bunch of like layering shapes, journaling boxes, torn paper that has some foil on it. Lovely. One set of headers, which are really thin and really nice. And then a lot of watercolor swatches, which is always good. We have the bottom washi. So pretty. Really loving this plaid element throughout. I was saying earlier on my stories, I feel like plaid is really having its moment in the community, and I'm really here for it because I love plaid. You get some deco in the base kit, so even if you don't get any add-ons, you still get a little bit of deco, which is always nice. And then you get more boxes because you can never have enough. Here's what the date covers look like on top of a column. So they're pretty small, which is really nice. So if you layer or like decorate your date cover area, oh, I don't know if that was in frame. Here you go. If you layer or decorate this area, it's really easy to work around those. So very nice. And then of course I picked up all the add-ons. I'm an add-on girly. So we have the 2-page journaling kit. This deco is a really perfect size for my style, especially since I've been creating more like horizontal sidebars. I really love this sizing, so I'm glad to have a full sheet of that. And then the second page of the journaling kit is more functional. You get a lot more journaling boxes and frames, torn paper, some more deco, a couple florals. It's a really good page. All right, and then I got florals because I gotta. I got 2 floral deco sheets this time. And then the large florals. Really love the scale. The washi sampler, which is really cool because it has like torn little bits. It's not just straight up washi. And then you also get 2 of the floral washi strips. And I like the scale of these a lot. You can always trim them down if you want to, but I personally really like having these thick strips. So love to have that. I also really love this pattern. And then the alcohol ink. Again, the plaid is kind of pulled in here, which is really nice. She's been doing that lately with her kits, and I love it. Okay, so that's the main add-ons, and then she also has been doing decorative collections. So she has 8-page decorative kits that like correspond with the weekly kits, but you could easily use them on their own for journaling or even making like a freeform spread in your memory planner. I like comparing the deco because she's really good about including like completely new and original clip art on her deco kit compared to like the journaling kit. So there are like pretty much no repeats on the sheet, which is really great. So if you pick up both sheets, you're getting a ton of deco, and it's really fun. And it's a similar scale to this, so you can mix and match in whatever spread you're using it for. Love that. And we have the large scenes. I love how much detail is in each of these. That's gorgeous. So pretty. I could see like using foiled elements to foil these up a little bit, like the trees would be really fun. Or like if you have ornaments or something that are a pretty small scale, they'd be really cool hanging on these. Love that. Here are the small scenes, which are kind of like a freeform version of full boxes. They're like similar in sizing, but they have kind of raw edges, so they're not just rectangular. But these are also unique to the full boxes page as far as like the clip art goes. So it's really nice that you don't get any repeats. And again, you can easily foil these yourself if you have deco. So really nice. The calendars page, she includes 2 calendars, which is really cool because if you had a preference between these 2 designs, you have options, but also if you like using multiple calendars, you have multiple, so that's great. And then she also includes 3 of the month scripts, so 3 Decembers, and then you also get some extra deco. And then we have the corners and the edges. These are similar in scale to her large floral sheet. So if you pick up these 3, you're covered for your large floral needs. Really nice. And then there's the bouquets, which are kind of like the halfway point between her regular floral deco sheet and the large florals. So keep that in mind if you like this scale. I like having all the options because I use a ton of florals. So, and then the last sheet in her deco kit is the torn paper, which I've said many times is one of my favorite things in her shop. Like, I just love all the patterns she includes, and I love that they're cut on the inside, so you just get a lot of versatility out of the sheet. So yeah, that's everything from the Nutcracker collection that I ordered. I also picked up a couple of journaling sheets. Since I put a few of these elements on my freebie, I wanted the full-size sheets. So I got the masking tape sampler. I have the corners on my freebie, but there's a lot of variety on the sheet, which is really cool. Great for layering. This would also be really good on transparent matte, which she does offer. I just wanted to try it on premium matte first since it's premium matte on my freebie. I also got the wax seals. So I picked these two for my freebie, but there's a ton on the sheet and there are a bunch of different colors and like designs. So I wanted to have all of those. Also, a lot of them would go really well with this collection. So I might pull them in somehow. It'd be really fun. Because I have like foiled Christmas stamps. So it'd be really cool to layer those. Lovely. And then I had seen Jenny from Jenny and Her Plans using this collection in one of her like journaling spreads, and she did an amazing job with it. So totally enabled me to buy the two sheets. I really love that Rebecca has these kinds of sheets on her website too. Like, it's not just huge collections. She also has random like journaling mini collections too. So definitely check that out if you're interested. But yeah, that's my order from Saucy Stickers Co. You can use just 15 to save 15% on your order, and make sure you put my name in the notes to get my freebie. Buckle up, y'all. This is a massive order, and it was big enough that she had to split it into 2 envelopes, so get ready. This is my anniversary sale order from the Pretty Pink Co. She had her 5-year anniversary sale last month. I know that Mehek was kind of inundated with catching up on orders for a while, so I totally understand. Her processing time was longer than usual, and also if anybody else was crazy like me and ordered all of this stuff, then of course it would take her longer than usual to process, so not mad about that at all. But yeah, let's get into it. So I took the opportunity during her sale to get quite a few like kits that I had been eyeing, but also a lot of foiled deco that I was like on the fence about originally, but realized I needed in my life. So I just went for it. Yeah, so I got 4 kits. LOL. I got 4 kits and foiled deco. So let's start with this because I think the freebies are in here. All right, I'm so excited. It's been a while, so I barely even remember what I ordered. So that's a fun surprise for both of us. Let me re-center you again. Okay, so we'll start out with the freebies. Here is the anniversary sale all orders freebie. So cute. I love that it's just kind of a generic like celebratory freebie. It's not necessarily like any one holiday or event, so it's really versatile. You could use it for anything. So cute. Here's another freebie. Really pretty fall freebie. I love this little dog. So cute. Okay, another freebie. I'm not sure if these were just like random pulls for freebies or if they were all anniversary sale freebies, but I love having them. This is a great freebie because it's just like straightforward. Leaves. Okay, another one. I like that these two coordinate really nicely. And I like that she included a cat for us cat girls. Wow, she was so generous with her freebies. Lovely. Here's another fall freebie. And then I spy my PR freebie. So I do PR for the Pretty Pink Co. You can use just 15 to save on her website, 15%. and also put my name in the notes for this lovely freebie. I feel like I gush over it every time I show it, but I mean, come on, it's so pretty. Love it. Okay, more freebies, because why not? Here is the $50 freebie. This one's on transparent matte, which is nice. Her saturation on transparent matte paper is still incredible, so this looks like premium matte, honestly. It's really nice. Here's compared to the premium matte freebie, but really good quality. And again, they kind of coordinate, so it's really lovely. Okay, and then the $100 freebie. Wow. That's stunning. That's so cute. So pretty. Okay, and then yet again, another freebie. I think this is the last one. This was the Power Hour freebie. So if you order in the first 3 hours of her sales, generally she has like a Power Hour freebie. It's also a higher percentage off, which is really nice. But I love these freebies because she always puts so much detail into them, and like they really create like an actual scene. Sometimes they are just like one long scene, which is really fun. But very happy to have this. Okay, so that's all the freebies out of the way. Let's get into the actual order. I got so much stuff. I'm super excited. So I got these ripped notebook edges. I've been getting more into like journaling deco just in general, and I thought these would be fun to layer behind boxes. Or even just like between boxes. There's a lot you could do with these. Ooh, okay. I was just thinking I need to go order more of the smaller size she has of these, but I'm glad that I got the bigger size that she recently came out with. These are her ink splatters. They're really nice for layering on top of deco or behind. I can actually show, I recently used her smaller size in my bullet journal and kind of like layered it on top of deco. But it just like, it looks really cool. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's a really fun addition to any layering or deco you're using. So really glad that I got these in a bigger size. They're like bigger stickers too, so they just are wider sprinkles, if that makes sense. Really lovely. Vintage Text 2. I go through these like all the time. This was a newer sheet. It's like a smaller scale than her Advent version, which is, I believe, the first time I saw these from her. But I'm really glad she brought these to the shop. And it's nice to have them in a smaller scale because you can easily cut these up. They're still pretty like large, but you can cut them up however you need them. Vintage Polaroids. These are so fun because the decorating is actually like in the negative space, which is kind of unusual for foil deco, but I love that. I think that's a really cool idea. Oh, and I'm getting, or I got all of these in all 3 foil colors. This is her light gold, which is my preference in her shop. So pretty. Okay, layered film strips. Wow. These are gorgeous. I'll probably go back and get another set of these because I like having an even amount. But I'll definitely be going through these very rapidly, I'm sure. I already showed that. And then we have the layered film strip thin. So these were the smaller ones, I believe. Like she also has a larger scale, but this is a washi sized version. Okay, and I think that's all the foiled stuff. I just got a few add-ons. Oh, I'll show this first. So I've been getting really into these. If you've seen any of my other hauls, I talk about them pretty often, but I really love these small little boxes and circles. And she has a lot of colors in her shop. So I picked up the Flower Market because I thought it would go with a lot of spring and summer kits. But I specifically like these tiny ones for like date cover deco. And then you can easily pull the rest of them into the actual spread. I just love that she has like size variety on her sheets. It's really cool. So that's those two. And now let's get into the kits. Okay, I love when Mahek has like site-wide sales because it gives me the opportunity to like sit down and evaluate what I'm missing in my lineup or like foiled collection and like make a list of the gaps I need to fill. So I definitely filled some gaps with this order. We'll start with this one because I think it's the oldest. I've been really on the fence about this kit for a while because it's obviously stunning, but I wasn't sure when I was gonna use it. But I actually ended up thinking like this would be perfect for my shop anniversary / my mom's birthday week, which is in the beginning of July. It's definitely got like that summery vibe. And it's also celebratory, and there's a lot to celebrate that week. So I thought this would be really nice to use for the week of my mom's birthday with like the cake and stuff, but also like celebrating our shop anniversary together. So yeah, this is Summer Soiree. So pretty. It's in rose gold foil. I can't remember if it's available in any other foil colors, but I think rose gold is perfect. So pretty. Loving the sunset vibes. Life is a celebration. Enjoy it well. I think this is the full box that sold me because it's just so ethereal and lovely. And this one. Like, wow. Super pretty. So for this one, I did just get the base kit because actually Paper Crown Planner is a digital planner shop. So she sells printable kits. All of the add-ons for this kit are on her website. I think the kit itself is like a different format, but like the decorative collection is the same as you could purchase from the Pretty Pink Co. But since I have like my own printer and sticker paper and cutting machines, I just plan to cut my own. So yeah, I just got the base kit for this one. But the difference is the Pretty Pink Co. like foils her kits, and they're slightly different format from her digital one. So I wanted to get the base kit from the Pretty Pink Co. So that was my reasoning. This is the boxes page. This is recently reformatted, but still a really good format. So boxes. Let me get the functional page. I love that they always include deco and icons. I need to remember to use these. So pretty. And then the bottom washi. So yeah, that is the Summer Soiree collection. Next, I'll do Into the Wild. So this is another one I was like really wanting when I got it, but I was like, when am I going to use this? But we actually went hiking a lot this summer, including like going to North Carolina for some hikes. So I think I can definitely find a week to use it. It's also just really pretty. Like anytime we're near water, this would be a good week to use it. And we do a lot of like waterfall hikes. So this is just really pretty. So this is called Into the Wild, and it's in silver foil. Oh, gorgeous. This would also be really good for like a camping trip or a lake trip or anything, but I specifically had hiking in mind. And into the forest I go to lose my mind and find my soul. So cute. So this is, again, a bit of an older format for them. I believe it's updated since this. I could be wrong. I'll pop up on the screen if this is the most current format. So the boxes page is minimally foiled. Get a lot of good boxes. Here's the deco or the functional page. Really good. Love this little chocolate. And then the bottom washi. Wow. It's stunning. So this is really cool. It's a topographical pattern, which is really nice. And also these are super thin, which is my preference for headers. So cute. Okay, and I did get the bundle for this one. So that includes the florals, the journaling pages, this washi sheet, alcohol ink, and the foiled deco. So just so you know, it's really nice if you are an add-on girly like me to just get the bundle, because it makes it a lot easier than trying to make sure you get all the sheets. But yeah, I always also get an extra floral because I'm crazy. So I got the florals, and then here's the deco page, super cute. Love this little bear. The journaling page 1, all your like functional boxes and torn paper, and I love that she includes a floral. And then the other page, which includes a couple scenes and more functional bits. It's a really good journaling kit. And then here's the sidebar and washi. They recently changed this so that you can get the sidebar color wash separately, which is nice because usually I think the general consensus is these are better on transparent matte than premium matte. Obviously you can still use premium matte and it would still be stunning, but it's now available individually, so you can get it on transparent matte without sacrificing these items on premium matte, which I prefer these on premium. So yeah, that was a long spiel to say these are now separate. But I love that they do these scenic washi strips. It's really nice. They're so like seamless, which is really cool. Like it really does feel like one big scene, which is awesome. And then here's the alcohol ink. Super cute. The foiled deco. I always love their samplers. Very useful. Oh, that's so cute. She's holding a s'more. Love it. And then I did pick up a few sheets from the decorative collection for this one, mainly because I've been getting more into like fashion dolls, so I wanted to have that option, and they always match really well with the kit. Also, I love kayaking, so maybe I can find a way to use that. This is just more deco, so it's, I believe, unique from the actual like deco kit, but I just always like having variety in my deco, so yeah, like you get a whole other set of bears. Really nice. So here's all the deco together. I like that it's all similar scaling, so you could easily like make a scene with all of this. And then I did get the large scenes for this one too, because I envision making a horizontal sidebar, and these make that a lot easier. So love that. So yeah, that is the Into the Wild collection. So this is another one I was like, do I need an apple kit? But turns out I do. I went apple picking a couple months ago at this point. So I was like, I need a kit for that. And this is obviously the best choice. Like, wow, that's stunning. I don't think I realized it was in traditional gold, but I think it actually works really nicely for this kit. It goes really nicely with like the rich red. Really pretty. Here are the full boxes. I like that this is little bucket list vibe. So pretty. I just want to be her. Okay, so that's the full boxes. Then we have the boxes page. I'm not going to go too into the format because, again, I think it's different now. And I've already talked about them. But super pretty. Love the deco. Ooh, that's stunning. Wow. Really loving that there's gingham in here. It'll be fun to pull in. Floral deco. Of course, I got two. It's interesting. These actually look kind of different. Like maybe the printer was running out of green or something for this one. But they'll mix really well together. So not a problem. Here's the deco. Wow. These florals are perfect for this collection. I love when that happens. Oh my goodness. Look at this hedgehog. Wow. Also, is the hedgehog huge or is the apple tiny? I need to know. That's so cute. I love hedgehogs. Okay, and then the journaling page. These are both journaling pages, but here's the 2-page journaling kit. Oh, another hedgehog. This time the apple's on him. That's fun. Okay, I'm too easily amused. I love this little scene with the bench. That's such a vibe. Love this. This is gonna be so fun to plan with. Oh, cool. Did I do that? I guess I got 2 of these. I'm not sure if that was a me thing or a them thing, but I'm not mad about it. And then the alcohol ink, super pretty. And the foiled deco. Lovely. I especially like this one. It's cool. All right, so last up is the Vintage Shadows collection. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this Halloween week or the week before Halloween, but I don't have any other Halloween kits as of now. I mean, I'm still in April in my planner, so I have plenty of time to decide what I'm going to do for that, but I definitely wanted this in my lineup somewhere because it's just stunning. Like, wow. I'm so glad I got this in rose gold. I made not the mistake because the Miss and Meow kit that's kind of similar to this, like has purple vibes. I got that one in silver foil and it's still really pretty, but like rose gold and purple just have a chokehold on my heart. So yeah, this is incredible. I can't stop staring at it. I love all the rich black in this kit, especially with the lace. Like, so impactful. That's gorgeous. Sorry, I'm just like taking it all in. Here are the full boxes. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I love the vintage vibe to this too. It'll be really fun to pull in like spooky vintage elements. So that's the boxes page. Here are the full boxes page. This is the boxes. Functional. Oh my. Wow. It's just like in your face, stunning foil. So lovely. I also love these headers. Wow. I'm so excited to use this kit. Ooh, here's the floral deco. So rich. Like, I feel bad for her printer because I know how much ink this kind of stuff takes. So I feel your pain, Meg. But love it for me because these rich colors are everything. Here's the deco. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at the lace on her dress. Like, so much detail in that. Ooh, this is so pretty. I love that. Wow. I love when kits get me like this excited because I just can't wait to actually use it. Here's the journaling pages. This kit is so stunning. Well done, guys. I love this lace here. That's really fun. This is the sidebar and washi page. I also love this, what's the word? Decoupage? I don't know. It looks like it was just like stamped on, which is really fun. And then here's the alcohol ink. And the foil deco. Wow. That's so fun. I love that. Ooh, okay. So that is everything that I got from the Pretty Pinko. Thank you if you're still watching this. I know it's a lot. But yeah, I do have a PR code with the Pretty Pinko, so you can use just 15 to save 15%. But yeah, that is everything for my October haul. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.